There's 5 books that have helped me in business that I think every person should read if they're an aspiring entrepreneur or somebody that wants to build some sort of financial wealth. And of course, everybody knows the one that everybody usually starts with is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's a phenomenal book. He studies Andrew Carnegie and the top, I think it was 500 most wealthy people in the time period that this book took place in. And he studies why 2 people can grow up in the same neighborhood. One person is successful and the other person isn't. And I believe he found 12 or 13 principles to support why one person would become successful and one person wouldn't, even though that they start with a very similar starting point. The next book on the list of books that helped me in business would be The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This book, again, is very similar to Think and Grow Rich. He goes over the 7 habits that almost all high status, effective, successful people have in common. Great read. I suggest you read it. Moving on from there, the third book that really helped me in business and finances in my life and improving my life, becoming a better man, is the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. And this book teaches to stop setting such small goals and to 10X them. Because unless you have a big goal to aspire to go towards, then you're probably not ever going to fucking do anything about it. So, great book. The next book on my list is actually a booklet, also written by Grant Cardone. It's the Millionaire Booklet. And the premise of this booklet is how to think like a millionaire. And the most short, concise, actually, the reason that he called it a booklet is because his publisher wasn't publishing a book fast enough, so he in the contract that he had with the publisher was this is why Grant Cardone's so great, but the contract that he had with the publisher stated that he couldn't write another book while that book was being published, so he made a booklet to get around it. Again, another reason why Grant Cardone is phenomenal. And in that book, it teaches you to have the millionaire mindset and basically wake up every morning and be like, who's got my money? You got it? Anyway, moving on. And most people wouldn't guess this book, but a book that really helped me start moving forward on my path of pursuing all of these things that I'm pursuing in my life was I Can't Make This Shit Up by Kevin Hart. What a great read. To hear the story of what Kevin Hart went through, made it to who he is now today, in massive debt, turned it all around. Incredible story. So anyway, those are my 5 books that helped me in business. I hope that you guys can learn something from this and they help you too.